Hi, I'm Martin. This is me. I'm your average teenager who grew up in Syracuse and lived there my whole life. This is my dad. He's a pretty cool guy. He's an excellent fisherman just like me. Actually, he's the one that taught me everything I know about fishing. I have to say my dad is one of the most important people in my life. I would show you a picture of my mom, but she doesn't like having her picture taken. But I still love her anyway. As I told you before, I'm your typical teenager. I like to fish, skate, snowboard, and hang out with my hot girlfriend. This is her. Her name is Mia. I thought my life was complete, but then something happened in December of 2011 that changed my life forever.
It started in December of 2011 when I fell off my lofted bed onto my weight bench. My back hurt for a few days, but I didn't think anything of it. A week later, I had a fever of 104.6 and extremely painful cramps on my side. So I went to the hospital. We thought it was just a simple infection, but it turned out to be a lot more. I had a deadly infection known as MRSA. I spent 13 days in the hospital all the way through Christmas, and I got out on New Year's Day. During those 13 days, I had surgery on my kidney. It was one of the most depressing times of my life. I hated it, especially having to spend Christmas in the hospital, not to mention the pain I was in. I was so happy to come home. When I got out of the hospital, I realized that God helped me through this. I realized that I always took God for granted, and that I never wanted to take God for granted anymore. I'm still a normal teenager. I'm just a teenager that is following Jesus. I thought my life was complete, but God used my experiences in the hospital to open my eyes, to show how complete life is with Him in my heart. I still fish, I still skate, and I still love hanging out with my friends and family, but now God is the center of my life, and without Him, I'm incomplete. The reason I'm making this video is to tell you about my story, and how God worked in my life. And then I just wanted to encourage you to open the door to let Jesus come into your life too. Thanks for listening to my story. Now I hope you let God help you write your story too.